How's it going, boys? It's me, your favorite snake oils merchant, and today we're gonna be talking about constructive criticism. The best thing in the world. Well, in most cases, the best thing in the world. Constructive criticism, a thing that has been designed to not make anyone feel offended, points out the flaws in something, and puts forward solutions for said flaws that are completely optional and are just a suggestion. On paper, honestly sounds fantastic. Constructive criticism is very good in a lot of situations unless you're dealing with a complete asshole. But, sadly, in today's world, 2020, and most likely until humanity stops existing, constructive criticism, especially in gaming, is gonna be the worst thing imaginable. Oh yes, it is legitimately sad. Now, obviously, not every company is the same. Some companies actually take constructive criticism pretty well. For example, Path of Exile, to a degree. But you know who doesn't take constructive criticism well? Any company that's huge. Bethesda, Blizzard, Riot Games, all of the companies that are making millions and billions a year. Yeah, they're not really good at taking constructive criticism. And the point is, you should never offer constructive criticism to a company that flat out blatantly ignores criticism in general. No. And that's a thing that a lot of people don't understand nowadays. Blizzard does something wrong with the Battle Pass. People are offering constructive criticism. Fallout 76 comes out. It's a complete fucking shit show and disaster. You know what people offer? Criticism, and some people offer constructive criticism. A lot of issues in gaming can be fixed, and they will get fixed if people literally bash on the developers until they fix this. If you offer constructive criticism, the developers are gonna think, oh, that's so nice, look at them, we completely screwed up, but they're not even mad about it. Wow, look at this, so many ideas. I made this game. I know better. These ideas suck. No. That is actually how a lot of developers think. For example, if you look at Diablo 3 when it got released, and people had criticisms about it, yeah, the developers of Diablo 3 said it's a better game than Diablo 2. Yeah, that's hard to imagine by any standards. But yeah, developers have a lot of pride in a lot of cases. They made a multi-million game. Oh no, they are not gonna listen to constructive criticism from fucking no one. No way. They're gonna take the constructive part, throw it out, and they're gonna brush off the criticism part because you're not a game developer. You can't offer ideas. And some of them will be mad that someone doesn't like their game, and they're gonna say, hey, how about you offer a solution, not just criticize? Well, dipshit, let me explain one thing. I'm the consumer. I have all the rights in the world to criticize you for every single nook and cranny that you look at. Everything you change in the game, I can criticize. And I do not by any circumstances have to offer you a solution to the problem. Your job as a consumer of a game, especially in this day and age, is literally to bombard any developer with any problem you have about the game, and not point out what should be fixed. No, let them deal with their own shit. Because if they actually fix something based on constructive criticism, well, guess what? They most likely have not learned the shit. Also, the problem with constructive criticism when it comes to really big companies is extremely simple. The places they look up constructive criticism, if they even give a shit, is places like Reddit, places like their forums, places that are literally cesspools, ring-around-the-rosy type of places where any idea that does not fit the narrative gets brushed off. Yeah, that's honestly a very bad thing. And you know who the people are in those places? You know who the people are that get the most upvotes in places like that? The worst people imaginable. Absolutely 100%, almost always the worst people imaginable. Those opinions that get upvoted in places like Reddit or the forums for games are by people, most of the time, especially in MOBAs like League of Legends or Dota, where someone who has played 1,000 fucking hours in the game is stuck at the lowest tier of bronze or lowest elo hell imaginable, who thinks they're actually fucking top shit. And that, someone's just abusing something, so they're not winning or something like that. They are literally just trying to get shit that they don't like, that they think makes them fail, be fixed. Which most likely does not require fixing in the first place. That's the sad reality. If a developer looks at a forum and they actually want to take criticism seriously, most of the ideas are gonna be fucking god-awful garbage that reflect only a small portion of the player base's opinions, and the worst kind of player base opinion in general. I will take the opinion of any YouTuber in World of Warcraft who has 50k subs and is 2k plus rated in Arena over the opinion of 10 fucking thousand million people who don't even play Arena about Arena. Yeah. And the problem is, maybe that's not the best guy because there are people with better opinions than him because they're better than him. But the fact is, that one person is legitimately better than the opinion of tens of thousands of people who don't even play the mod because they don't get instant gratification about it. And that is constructive criticism in a nutshell, sadly. It's just a loop-de-loop, hoop-de-hoop of shit. The worst opinions, the worst people who could say these opinions, and companies who think that's a bypass for all the criticism they are getting if someone gives constructive opinion, by adding the words, "It's not exactly that bad, at least it's a step in the right direction" at the end of the sentence. It is sad, it is bad, and it's honestly, well, kinda killing a lot of games. Fallout 76 could have been fixed pretty much after launch if people just criticized them harder, not actually made excuses on forums and whatnot. "Oh, it's not actually that bad, it's still playable. Oh, great." No. People made fun of it, shit got fixed. That's the end of the story almost for everything that gets fixed nowadays. Constructive criticism works when the developer is small, when they actually care because their life is on the goddamn line. That's when constructive criticism can be applied. And sadly, that is not a lot of popular games that need fixing currently nowadays. Look at League of Legends. Everyone's complaining about the balance. Everyone's complaining about shit and whatnot. At the highest levels, people are complaining about it. Look at everything. And you know what? It's sad. Because if someone at Riot, for example, actually wants to listen to the complaints, they're not gonna watch. They may watch a video from someone who has 1 million subscribers, is at the top of goddamn performance in the game and at top of the goddamn ladder worldwide, and they're gonna brush him off because 10,000 people on Reddit, who are the equivalent of Bronze Zero, said something else because their ideas are more important. No, they're not. If you're at the bottom of the barrel in a competitive sense in any game, your opinion, sadly, is absolutely worth fucking nothing. Oh yes, if you're trying to be competitive at a game and you are at the bottom of the rankings, your opinion should be discarded about almost anything. If you're at the bottom of a game's rankings, your opinion should be probably even discarded about monetization tactics because you're just so fucking pathetic. That's just the reality of it. A lot of people are probably, well, as always, gonna be mad about that. But if you're shit, then your opinion is equivalently shit. Because if you were not shit, your opinion about something would be different. That's just the goddamn way the world works. About literally anything, also excluding gaming. But it's especially true now with gaming. A lot of people say, oh, please, constructive crit. No, just don't. Criticize the developers about literally everything bad they do. Do not offer constructive feedback. Just fucking say, this is shit, fix it. And if you're at the bottom of the barrel, don't fucking speak at all. Make it easier for everyone else. There's a reason you're at the bottom of the barrel. That's because you don't understand anything to begin with. And that's your problem, not the game's problem or the developer's problem. So don't try to ruin the game for everyone else just because you are shit. So, this was Quizzer Sensei. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out the everything. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.